spot called Leahi Health. And I'm super stoked about this one because I reached out to the business owner and he's very warm and so it's like he's super excited to have us come in and try his business and see the service that he provides. And the cool thing about this place, I see that so I grew up in the Aina area and he has a spot there. And it looks like he's opened up a few other locations here in Honolulu. So one of the other locations is off of Kaimuki. And so it's really nice to see that his business seems like it's growing, especially, a lot of businesses suffered during the pandemic. Yeah. So, and not only seeing his business grow, but the type of business that he's in. So, like I mentioned, we're going to this restaurant or cafe. It's all plant-based. More about that healthy lifestyle, what you put into your body, and it's called Leahi Health. Fun fact, Leahi is also the name of Diamond Head, which is a very common touristy hike here in Honolulu. So if you want to seem a little more educated, you can just say, hey, you want to go hike Leahi instead of, hey, you want to go hike Diamond Head, and when you already see yourself here in Hawaii, in Oahu. So, well, yeah, we're going to Leahi Health in Aina, and I'm so stoked. I see pictures of their food. Looks so so delicious, and I can't wait for you guys to see what I'm about to try. Oh, and also another reason why I'm super excited is because I'll be reuniting with one of my good friends. I haven't seen in years, and he is such a character. He doesn't know what kind of food we're eating, and I think that's the best part about it, the surprise element. Because one reason why I chose him to come on board with this video is because I know he's a foodie, I know he loves food, but just the kind of food that he's about to partake in hopefully will blow his mind. And yeah, and we'll see organic reactions from when he tries. So looking forward to that. Leahi Health, here we go. How's it, guys? So I'm here at Leahi Health, and this is Jason, proud owner of this business that is thriving, and that's what I like to see. I love to see plant-based businesses expand. That way it can be more well-known, and there will be more options for people that are even considering switching to that type of lifestyle or that type of living. And Jason, thank you again for having us, and thank you. I'm so grateful that you're are willing to share your business and just to be open to allowing us to share your business to the world. One thing I wanted to ask you was what made you decide that you wanted to start this cafe, restaurant, or whatever you would call it?
That's why I wanted to create something where people can get actually healthy food and get nutrients and still not have to eat animals. And I started off as vegetarian, actually. We did cheese and stuff. We had mozzarella, tomato cheese, spinach cheese sandwiches and stuff like that. But then we slowly evolved to just straight vegan.
So you're telling me Leahi Health started off as a vegetarian restaurant?
10 years ago, it was a smoothie place. It was straight smoothies. I started with 7 smoothies in Kaimuki.
That was the original location.
Yeah, 7 smoothies. And I just said, I'm just going to make the best. And I made kombucha. And I made kombucha with the smoothies. And it's kombucha smoothies.
Oh my God.
No one makes kombucha smoothies still. But
I ordered the food. I'm looking forward to get here. One thing I just wanted to ask you, Jason, I know it's kind of biased for you. Maybe going to be hard to decide what is your favorite thing to order here at Leahi Health?
It's always the last thing we come up with. It's always the last thing. It's the broccoli, it's the special, but I don't think they have it here, but they have it the other ones. But the bacon mustard bowl, bacon mustard bowl.
Mustard.
We take coconut chips or flakes and we turn it into bacon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And I have a lot of friends that love bacon.
Everybody loves bacon.
Everyone loves bacon.
It's like even vegans love bacon. They can't lie. They'll tell you they don't, but in the deep heart of their hearts, they love bacon too. But they just, they might not be able to eat it, but they want it. They want it.
Yeah, no, and to make coconut crisps as texturized as bacon and similar to that is just awesome.
We use amino, bragged aminos, and sriracha, and a couple other things, and just bake it. It's not that hard, though.
So definitely Leahi Health, very organic, handmade, so you know what you're putting into your body. And Jason looks like he's in great health. I mean, the story and the experiences he's gone through to experience what it was like to transition to being vegetarian, I hope no one ever experiences, and I'm sure he hopes the same. And hopefully, you know, when the food comes in, you guys will be able to realize how delicious, how beautiful vegan, plant-based food is actually going to be. And that's the point of this all. So I just want you guys to share in our experience, and hopefully you guys, you know, can give it a try sometime. Yeah. And Jason, is there any last thing you want to say? Anything you want to give a shout out or anything?
Living food is for living people. Dead food is for dead people. You are what you eat. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, this is cool.
And once you go this way, you'll feel it. You'll feel it, and you'll be so much happier. It's like also a flame. Like if you're a candle, do you want your flame to be just something that's just puttering, like it's barely out there, or do you want something bright and full? Yeah. Because that's your life. And literally, the food is. If you're not what you eat, what are you? What else could you be? Because everything you eat creates your cells, creates your body. So,
you are what you eat. You are what you eat. Jason, I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for giving us your experience, for sharing your business with us, and I'm looking forward to sharing and indulging in your food and sharing it with my viewers, and obviously sharing it with great company. So, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Kaipo, thanks so much for joining me here, partaking in this delicious vegan plant-based food.
Yeah.
So we just spoke to the owner, Leahi Health, and he gave us some great thoughts and some stories, experiences. So I know you're not a vegan. I don't hold you. I don't judge you. It's totally fine.
Thank you.
I have vegan friends too.
Thank you. You know, it's carnivores.
I have here a plethora of vegan options you can choose from Leahi Health. What looks appealing to you? What you like try first?
So I'm thinking maybe the Kale Tacos or Kale Tacos.
Oh, wow.
That is full bread. I'm about it.
That's full carbs, right?
That is full carb. I'm about it.
Yeah. So let me ask you something. When you saw Kale Tacos, what were you imagining how it was gonna look like?
I imagine a tortilla with fat salad on top.
Oh.
And I got
avocado, kale, tomatoes, sesame.
I love cucumbers.
Cucumber, and it looks like you get some cabbage in there too. Yeah, some purple cheddar cabbage.
Cheddar cabbage.
Right, but the thing about this is, look at the bread or the taco shell they use.
Yes.
It's thick.
Yeah, just like me. Thank you.
All right, please, you're my guest. I'd like you to try it. Okay. First bite. Okay. Get in there. Don't be shy.
Hi, mahalo gozaimasu. Itadakimasu.
So Kaipo, I know him because we are hula brothers, and our Kumu. Shout out to Kumu Kaz, Robert. Kaipo is also a teacher of the Native Hawaiian language.
Okay.
So what you think?
Just don't, you know. No, the thing is,
I only tried the tomato too.
It's like, I gotta move the tomato so I can try something else.
Oh, they get sauce in here too.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. There's actually, it looks like they got a sauce in here. Okay. The sauce is kind of like what's that, a chipotle sauce, yeah?
Yeah, like a chipotle.
It has like a sweetness to it. It doesn't have a kick, which is good because I'm sensitive when it comes to spicy.
You don't like spicy?
No, they're not. I start trying hot Cheetos. When I used to eat hot Cheetos.
Is hot Cheetos not vegan?
There's cheese in there.
Cheetos, cheese.
So, here's another one. We get the bacon mustard bowl, the Baja bowl. We get the tuna ma tacos.
Tuna mock.
What do you think this is gonna be like?
So I feel it's gonna be on the same thick bread. I'm about it. I feel like I don't know what they're gonna use for making the tuna. But I feel like it's gonna be like the canned tuna looking stuff.
Oh.
It's not.
Wow.
That's not. You open it up and now it looks like one of those like fish tacos from like Yahoo's.
actually.
And also, can we appreciate the colors?
The colors is vibrant. It sticks out. I mean, this is beautiful food. This is beautiful food. Like it's so beautiful. You kind of don't want to touch it. It's like art. But go ahead, touch it.
I was like, but I got touch on. Right?
Get every bit in there. I want to see where the mock tuna is. I kind of like. I know that you shouldn't do this, like play with your food or anything, but I'm very curious to see where the tuna is. Oh, it's right here, right here,
There it is, yeah.
right here.
That makeshift look like tuna.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wonder what it tastes like. Okay, I'm gonna go in since you're not describing what it feels.
I'm still trying to process it. Like the thing is on.
Okay, which is good. You know what it is? Again, it's the sauce. You know, they say they make everything in hand, by hand, which is great. I really want to go, as long as I know what I'm putting in my body, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think everything's all simple ingredients. And the sauce here, it's like a honey mustard.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a honey mustard.
Although honey's not vegan, but I don't think they use honey.
What is this magic? How do you make like,
You make faux tuna.
right? I mean, how do you make it? It's puni. It's puni tuna.
This is really good, and I sincerely wish all of you guys watching
There's
this
the
could
tuna.
try
Look at
this.
that.
But yeah, so the tuna is right on the bottom, right over here. So you tried the tuna tacos, you tried the kale avocado, amazing. So far 10 out of 10. Then we got, what is this? Surfer.
called the Surfer
Bowl. Perfect bowl.
The surfer bowl.
All right.
I'm ready for this.
What do you think is inside?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Is that the makeshift
that's
tuna?
the tuna. That's a tuna, and then what is this? Almond?
There's almonds in this, and
Kale.
there's that dressing
Mm-hmm.
with the kale. It looks like the kale is dressed, and then they put more sauce on top. I'm about it,
Yeah.
right?
And then don't forget the avocado. Yeah, you just missed that. See, look, it's so no that fly also wants to.
I know, I'm ready to fight that fly. And I love me some sesame dressing.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
Especially when you go
god.
to like the Japanese restaurants and they have that sesame miso.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's exactly what that is. Yeah, sesame miso.
Is that what that is?
I think so. Look at you. You know.
Look at me.
Native Hawaiians, they know their food.
No, I'm not just a carnivore, I'm a connoisseur. Thank you.
Carnivore that's eating vegan food.
As a connoisseur.
It's beautiful.
I like it.
Yeah.
Is it or no? I would eat that for fun. I would eat that for fun.
All right. Put this away. We're gonna try the next.
Bacon mustard bowl. Now this one gets something to live up to. Because that's bacon. And full bacon is like grabbing one oatmeal raisin cookie thinking it's chocolate chip.
I love oatmeal raisin.
That's the thing though, I love oatmeal raisin. I've never met a cookie I don't like. So I'm hoping that I've never met a bacon that I don't like.
Oh, that's a good point. All right, let's.
Do you think it's in strips or do you think it's like chopped up bacon?
You know, I think it's in strips. Oh, it's chopped up bacon. Look at the excitement in Kyle's face.
It looks like bacon bits. Why do I want to cry? It looked like a bacon.
Again, every single food we've opened so far, aesthetically, it's so vibrant, so beautiful. It's like a work of art.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to the workers that made all of this, because they literally produced art. Food is art. This food is definitely art.
They're not chefs, they're artists.
They are. They're artists. So shout out.
I love me some burnt bacon. And so I'm gonna just save that right there because I want to eat that after I try the legit. I'm gonna show down with this fly, I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna show with this fly.
All right, go first.
1, 2, buckle my shoe up. She tastes fruity.
Oh,
She tastes fruity.
I actually love it.
She's coconut.
This is coconut.
This
That's
is
right.
coconut.
This is coconut.
This is coconut. See, what's it? That's on hard sell. You cannot give one Polynesian coconut and tell me that's bacon. You cannot tell one Polynesian that the coconut is bacon.
Okay.
Because we grew up on this.
But you know what? I think it's an amazing substitute because for me, I mean, I'm gonna be real. When I used to eat bacon, it was good, but it's not like I craved it, right? But what I think I miss the most out of foods like this is the texture, right? And then when you crunch down to it, you bite it, it actually does feel like you're biting into bacon bits. The aftertaste is coconut, and it's a great taste. I love it.
But you know something? This is my favorite thing we ate.
For real?
This is my favorite thing that we ate.
So far.
Yeah, so far. And the reason, and I don't know, I love the sauce. And it almost tastes like, you know when you put cranberries in a salad and it gives you that sweet like, texture?
Yeah.
It's like they took Filipino candy, like, you know that coconut Filipino candy? Yeah. And then glazed that Filipino candy, like, and then crushed it up on top.
Oh, that's the burnt.
Yeah.
It's the burnt coconut. Burnt coconut.
Okay. Okay.
We're gonna pause on this. What do we get here?
Which one did you grab? Was this yours?
Oh, so the Brazils. We're gonna leave the Brazil alone. That's the Cookie Monster. Or yeah, this is the Coffee Monster. This is
Coffee
what I
Monster
ordered.
Hito.
And that's the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
CTC.
The full left side of the menu. It's like literally equal part beverage, equal part food. And according to the owner, right, they started off as a smoothie place and then just expanded with one dish and it just took off from there. Everything, by the way, all the smoothies are vegan-based and plant-based. There's no dairy, nothing coming from animals whatsoever. So I'm very curious to see how this tastes. And Kaipo has the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I feel like one of those YouTube models or those YouTubers.
Cheers, Kaipo.
Cheering.
To good company.
To good company.
Describe your drink. It tastes just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the cereal, with milk.
It tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I put granola.
Ooh, that's actually really good. Now mine's very interesting because I got the Coffee Monster, right? I didn't really expect it to be green.
Yeah. That's the monster part.
Oh, that makes sense. When I taste this, the first thing I kind of reminds me of is, which is I don't think there's any in here. I'm pretty sure there isn't any, but it reminds me of matcha. I love matcha.
I love matcha.
And I believe there is black coffee in here, or like a cold brew. Finishing off here, what are your thoughts on food that we tried so far?
I love it. What I love about, I guess one thing that I love about vegan food is like the complexity of flavors that go into it so that they can give you that party in your mouth. So my thoughts about this place is I love the fact that they have stuff that are familiar by name, right? Like when you think tacos, you think about an open face that closes, that you hold and you munch. When you think bacon, we had the same thing. We had the same thought. Is it going to be strips or is it going to be chopped up? And it looked just like what bacon would look like on a salad. And I really loved that. And everything was super on, and I would eat it for fun.
Eat it for fun. For fun. All right, Kaipo, I really appreciate you joining me, sharing this abundance of delicious vegan health products, all plant-based. Leahi Health, you are truly a winner. And I definitely will be back with you guys. Leahi Health is in the island of Oahu. They actually have a location opened up in Koloa. And in Oahu, you get a couple locations in Kaimuki, which I believe was the original spot. And then you also get one here in Aina. And then, Jason said they just opened one up in Big Island, yeah?
Manoa.
Yeah.
So just like the Manoa.
So 3 locations here in Oahu and then 1 location in Hawaii. And then I really can't wait to see that business expand and grow. And And it's not going to be a surprise to me if we actually have a smart employee. So, yeah. Cheers. Again.
Awesome. Cheers. Thank you, brother.
Aloha.
Hey guys, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Also turn on those notifications so you guys are made aware of when new content is released on this channel. If you have any questions or suggestions or ideas of where I should travel to or visit next, feel free to shoot them on the comments below. And if you are a vegan or plant-based business owner, share with me your links in the comments as well. I'd love to show some support. Aloha.